Hi, it's Sandy Wiley. Today I'm going to talk about why we're attracted to the bad guy and why not give the good guy a chance. Now, us women, we always fall in love with the wrong kinds of fellas. The James Dean, the rebels. Um, we don't, the guys that are like friends to us, who are really nice, where we don't have any spark or chemistry with, where we love to, share a cup of coffee with, but we wouldn't love to share a bedroom with. Those are some of the nicest guys out there, and they make the best husbands. Believe me, I married one. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm turned on by the rebels, the James Deans, the dangerous types, just as much as any other girl is. But after having a 2-year affair with one of them, believe me, they are bad news. They might be, exciting to be with. They might make for exciting sex. They might make for, a wild and crazy life. But these are not the people that you're going to settle down with and have a long-term relationship with and a future with. These are not the type of people that are going to be good fathers to your children. They're not going to be good for you when you're sick, when you're fat, when you're just in a very bad way or during a crisis. These are the good guys. You know them, right? They're the ones you say no to. They're the ones that you lump in the friend zone. And same with guys for women, right? Guys are often attracted to, risque women. And they friend zone, the plain Janes, the homely ones. But I think women do it more. And I try not to be prejudiced here, but I think that us women, we tend to go for the bad guys a little more, don't you think? I mean, I think men, to be really brutally honest, just about will hump anyone. Okay? They're not as discerning as us women. Now, us women, we want to be, we want to have our toes curl when we kiss. We want to be like, flying high, That's what we want to feel, that excitement and that passion, have, like a drug, that euphoria. Before we're not just gonna have sex with the nerd, in the library with the acne and glasses with his head stuck in a book, right? But a guy doesn't care really, most of them. You see what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to tell you is that you should give that friend of yours, the one who's always there for you when you call them. They're right there, aren't they? Mm-hmm. He's not that good looking, is he? And you can't imagine being in bed with him, can you? But isn't that the guy you rely on? Isn't that the guy who's there to listen to you? Isn't that the guy when you call up is right there to help you out when you're in trouble, when you're sick? See, those are the people that you should consider having a relationship with. Now you tell me, but I don't have any attraction to that guy. I know. But usually the guys that we have attractions to are no good for us. So why not try to, turn a friendship into something more? So, and I think the best romances start out as friends. The best romances start out as friends first. So, why not? People will come back and say, well, I don't want to lose a good friendship. If I do that, with my best friend and it doesn't work, then we've lost a good friendship, because one of the two of you will be hurt, okay, more than the other one. One of the two of you wants something more out of the relationship. It's usually that way with opposite sex friends. One of them wants more of the relationship than the other. It stays in the friend zone because one of them isn't interested, and the other one is so hung up on the person that they'd rather have some relationship with them than no relationship with them. But I guess you do risk that. I mean, what's life if you're not going to risk anything, right? What is it? You know, you have to think about, where you are in life, what you want in life, your past failed relationships, and you have to make the decision on that. But I'm here to tell you that the good guys, they're dependable, they're reliable, they're safe. What's wrong with feeling safe and secure? There's a lot to be said about that. I've been on the other side. I've had the, dangerous, wild, and bad boy. And I thought it was exciting and made my toes curl, and that kind of thing. But they really, were no good. They weren't good for me. They weren't there for me. And they mistreated me. So I feel like I made the right decision in my life. Looking back, I don't regret marrying my best friend. I think this is what I'm trying to recommend. Marrying the good boy, the friend. You girls, you have friends that are guys, right? That you think they're just going to stay friends because I'm not attracted to them. They're just friends. But you should give it a shot, because haven't you had enough bad relationships in your life with guys that, made your toes curl when you kissed them? You were very excited to be around. You had that chemistry, that sexual chemistry. But where did that end up? I'm not saying for everyone. There's a lot of couples that are madly attracted and in love with each other, and the relationship is hot and heavy and passionate, and they're also good friends, and it works out, and it's bliss, and everything is fine. But, and a lot of times, both girls and guys, but I think, like I said, more often girls, turn their noses up at guys that could be great potential partners because they're really not that physically attracted to them. Physically. You see what I'm saying? So, that's why I'm just trying to encourage you. Don't overlook, the friend. The person that you friend zone, either if you're a man or a woman, the one that you friend zone that's attracted to you and would like more, but you're really not into them, don't overlook them. Give them a chance, After you've been, a certain stage in your life where you've been through enough of these, James Dean types. I don't know. There's probably, you could think of a better example today. That's an old example. Old. But you know what I'm trying to say. After you've been through enough of them, don't you? Oh, Sean Penn. Isn't he like a James Dean? Madonna said he's the coolest guy in the world. Or Sean Penn or whatever. I don't know who's popular now because I'm not really into, into movie stars and that kind of thing. But think about the person that you friend zone. The nice one, the one that is, not that attractive. The one that's always there for you. The one that really doesn't curl your toes or doesn't get you excited. The one that you're really not attracted to. Think about having more of a romantic relationship with them. Try it, because I'm telling you, that even if it's not all excitement and stars and, and all that chemistry, a good solid friendship makes a good solid romantic relationship. And a person that you can depend on, who's reliable and offers you security, that really goes a long way. Take it, I've been on both sides of the spectrum, or both sides of the fence, or whatever you want to say. I've been on both sides. And I'm telling you that I feel much better that I stuck it out with my husband, that I married my husband. I think that other than other people that I've known, because, in the long run, who's going to be there to hold your hand when you're in the hospital sick, Where's the bad guy, the guy that curls your toes? Where's he? Where's he gone? See what I'm saying? So, there's a lot to be said about the good guys, And you know what I mean. The ones that, that you friend zone. The ones that you're not attracted to. Or the good girls. The girls that you friend zone. The plain Janes, the chubby ones. The ones that you're not that interested in. The ones that are nice to be friends with, of course. You'll sit and you'll hang out and you'll talk about all the other girls with. But, that's it. You don't want nothing to do with that person. And I had this friend Steve once, and he had this wallet of in his wallet there were all pictures of beautiful women, like model like women. Okay, this is when I was like in my 20s. He was friends with my husband Andrew, and I said, wow, are you going out with any of these ones? They're gorgeous. And he goes, oh, we're just friends. This is my buddy, Tom's girlfriend. This is my buddy John's girlfriend. This is like, they were all girlfriends of male friends he had. And they were his friend too. Just like I became his friend and he was friends with my husband. So we had a whole wallet of gorgeous model-like women, but they were all platonic, all just friends, and they were dating his friends. So they were... See? So they only looked at him, and Steve was this short, like 5'3" guy, glasses, he wasn't ugly by any stretch of the imagination, but he wasn't really, what would turn your head like that walking down the street. You wouldn't go like one of these. And girls would like to talk to him about, their boyfriends, but as far as him as a boyfriend, no sir. So guys are like that too. Guys are friend zone all the time. But I'm just trying to bring awareness to that. If you are a guy or a gal and you're just friend zoning someone, because there's no magic, there's no chemistry, they're plain, they're nerdy, they're not what really turn you on, Why not give it a chance? If that person is a good friend and there for you, then they might make a great lover. You never know. So that's why I'm trying to come on here and do a video on about how you should give your friend a chance in the bedroom. And you never know what will come of that. If you're happy with them as a friend, if they're really a good friend, that is, right? If you're happy with them as a friend and they're reliable, they're there for you, they listen to you, they're very kind to you, they treat you with respect. If they're there if they're there, oh, look at my kitty cat. Say hello to my kitty. This is Anchor. Anchor, you're around here making noise. Yeah. So you can say hello to the people and be on my video. Black cats. No wonder why I got so much bad luck. Anyway, that's it for today. Take care.